Hello and welcome. Today we want to do question 12 of October-November 2022 database task. The question 11, you have already done it. You can check from the previous video. Okay, so on question 12, it says create one-to-many relationship between class code in the class table and class in the skippers table. So we have already imported two tables. We can see from our database from the previous task, we have these two tables that we have already imported. And we always make sure that we close and we work with a clean area. So we always see our things on this side here. So now we are going to create a relationship. So when we are creating a relationship, we want to go and click on database tools, and then we click on relationships. So when we click on relationships, it's going to say we have these two tables. So we are going to bring in the skippers table. I double clicked and I take my cursor to class. I double click on class and I've brought in these two tables in my work area. And I'm going to click down to scroll so that I can see all these fields that I have. If it's like this, I can't see my fields, all of them. So I click and then drag down, right? So when I drag down now, I can see my two tables and I can clearly see all the fields that are in these two tables. So I'm under relationships and I want to create a relationship between the class and my skippers and the class code in my class table. So we can check on the lesson paper again to confirm. We want to create a one-to-many relationship between class code in class and class in skippers table. Right. Now we are going back. You look for your class code and you look for your class. Now you take your cursor to class code, double tap, and then drag to class and you release. So the moment you release, this window is going to show, it says edit relationship, and it's going to tell you that we are, this is the class table, this is the skippers, right? So from class, we have selected class code. So this is class, we have selected class code. And in skippers, this is skippers, and we have selected class, and we have selected class. And it's going to create a one-to-many relationship. That's the relationship we're going to create. We then click on create when we have checked this, and we are happy that this is what we want to create a one-to-many relationship to. So we click on create. And when we click on create, we are going to have that link. Now they are linked. These tables are now linked together with the two fields that we have used to make this relationship. Okay. Now we go to the person paper again, and it says take screenshot evidence showing the fields and the type of relationship. Place in your evidence document. Evidence 5, screenshot evidence of the field names and data and type of relationship. Right. So we go back to our database. We are going to put our cursor on this link and you double tap your link. Click on the top part so that you can actually drag it to the side. Now you have your two tables side by side. You have your window showing that this is the two fields that are being related using a one-to-many relationship down there. And here it doesn't say okay, it doesn't say create, it says okay to show that this relationship has already been taken. So you make sure that you actually click on create, because at the first time it was written create and you created in the relationship, the link was there. Then you take a screenshot with this option now saying okay to show that you have. So after you are done clicking the relationship, you double tap on the link so that this window now comes showing what type of relationship that you have created. Now you go to your snipping tool. You click on the plus sign to create a new snip. Then you check the the three items, right? So the table, and the window. This is what we have. And then you copy that. After copying that, you then go and paste it in your evidence document. So this is now evidence 5, right? So we go on evidence 5, and then we can say Control V. So Control V is also a way of pasting. It's a shortcut for pasting. And then you are showing your evidence 5. So this is question 12. Let's do this.